Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, My Jewelry Addiction. My name's Tanya and I'm addicted to jewelry. Oh God, I just left that in there. I just mixed, I haven't mixed it, I've just poured it. I've got 2 layers here. I'm gonna mix it with my hand to get it to the right consistency because I have tried in the past with a few different like tools and whatnot, and this honestly seems the best way to do it without creating too many air bubbles for me. I've only done it a few times. Man, I wish you guys could see down in here. Because it starts off with this. Pull this whole table over here and go down. Sorry for all the dust back here. This is my outdoor living room. Anyways, it almost gets like an iridescence about it, and you have to keep mixing until it turns clear, which takes a minute. It also takes a minute to pour in here. This is 2 gallons. One of the parts is very, very thick, and that portion I poured at the bottom because it took about, I don't know, 20 minutes to get it all in there, if I'm being honest. Yeah. You guys didn't want to watch me just pouring product in here. I'm just using this little bin because, well, it's clear, and I wanted to be able to see this product. Wanted to see it more clear because I've done it in a yellow bucket before and an orange bucket, and it was hard to see the transparency with the color, I guess. We started doing this resin pouring when COVID hit. Me and all my kids did a lot of things. Made tie-dye. We did candles. We made sanitizers. We sculpted. We painted. We got a Cricut. We started doing all sorts of fun crafts. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's getting easier to mix. And I've done it several times with these paddles that you can buy, but to me it just creates way too many air bubbles. So again, I'm just doing this by hand because for me, I've done this a few times, and for me, using large amounts like this, yeah, it seems way easier to do it this way, less bubbles than. I picked up a couple of pieces of something in here. There's a couple of dark spots floating. And sorry if there's gonna be, my next door neighbor, I was actually pouring, and then they had started doing gardening, so if they happen to turn on their blower or something, or if they just did the lawnmower, I apologize. My timing was bad. But I didn't know what to do with myself today. And I've got double gloves on, and I'm wearing something that I could care less about. Got 2 sets of gloves, and I've pulled it up over my sleeve because you don't want this stuff on you. It's a pain in the buttocks to get off, I tell you. And we're almost getting there. So I kind of placed this over this canvas right here, and it's got some writing on it. So as soon as I can see the writing clear, there's still a lot of bubbles in here, but as soon as that starts coming in a little clearer, which is almost there, I am going to go ahead and pour this on top. And again, there's 2 gallons. I have 2 more tables that I've done in the past that actually may need a little extra. Well, not may, they do need a little extra. So if all goes well, I'll have a little extra, and I'll bring out my one of the other 2 tables that need just a small amount on top. Okay. That is looking pretty good. Lots of bubbles though, which sucks for me. But a lot less bubbles than when I mixed it using a paddle. So there is that. Okay. I think that's good. Right when I say yep, I keep going. Okay. I'm just going to bring my hand out. Oh no. Oh no. I got a double opener. Gosh darn it. Oh man, it's all over my middle finger right now. That is tragic. I'm going to pause you real quick. Okay, I picked back up. Yay, okay. So I'm wearing clothes that I could care less about if I get this stuff on, but the main thing was I don't want to get it on myself. So I don't really need 2 things because right now I'm just going to pour it. So, yeah, here we go with the blower. And sorry for any other mess out here and whatever's happening. This is level. This is about as level as it's gonna get. So, right. I'm using my little garden thing, which I've been getting into lately, getting back into my gardening because it is springtime here. So I'm just gonna pour kind of in center here because why not? Yeah, I don't know how much. All right, it is definitely going off into all directions, but I don't know how much I truly need to cover everything. So I'm going to stop about right there and let's see what happens. I put tape around everything, but I'm going to pour some in this direction because it almost looked like it. There we go. And then I'm going to let it come back. Oh, I was hoping not to get this stuff all over my shoes because I don't want it all over the concrete out here. You still see the little yellow flowers were the highest. Actually, this orange flower right here was at its very highest point when I put the level over the top. So. Actually, I think that might have covered everything. Okay. I don't want it to start rolling over the edge anywhere. And I'm not going to see that right now, so that's awesome. And it looks like I do have just a smidge more, a smidgen more to pour my other table. I still see a little high point there, and I'm not gonna, I just don't want it dripping over the edges, really. I don't care if there's a little, oh no, I'm making a mess down here on the concrete. Well, one of these days I'll get to doing my, I was gonna paint it. Yeah, I'll say that's another day. So now I've got to kill all the bubbles, if there's any bubbles in there, and there is. So little torch, and these bubbles just disappear. Let's see if I can show you up close. There, you can see bubble action here. And then they're just going to disappear. Giving it, oh shoot, I just dipped my torch in there. Of course I did. Oh man, I don't want that dripping everywhere. Okay. Oh my gosh, I just realized, what if I drop my phone? What if I put my phone right in there? Knowing me, yeah, that's something I'm going to do. I'm going to drop it. And then my phone will be forever in there. I'll have to come back in just a little bit. And, oh good, there's a little bug in there from last time. There's some really tiny bubbles that it'll take a little bit of time, but they will surface, and I will be able to get the majority of them, I hope. Oh, don't burn it. And I chose to do this out here for several reasons, but one of them being that this is really fumey, and I'm outdoors, so there's no walls out here, just curtains. And I mean, there is a ceiling to protect from the elements, but okay. Glass-like finish. Gaudy, yes. For me, yes. All right. You guys have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you real soon. Peace out.